everybody, it's Arianne Bellizaire, founder of Inspired to Style, the blog, where I share with you how to take inspiration and turn it into a stylish space, one room at a time. And I'm so excited to be here today with my new friend, Amitha. Can you tell them a little bit about who you are and why I'm here?
Yeah, I'd love to. My name is Amitha Verma, and I'm the creator and founder of Bellizaire, which is where we're filming today. And this store is, like, I would say, my third child. I've got two other real children, but this shop has been my baby, a dream come true, and something that I'm just very passionate about for so many different reasons. So my background, a little bit of my background is, in a previous lifetime, I used to be a civil litigation attorney.
I didn't know that.
Yes!
Okay, I don't see that.
I have a very other side of my personality. It's very
Okay.
serious and litigious and paperwork and all
I have
that
not
stuff.
seen that side. We've been having fun.
I know, we've been having a lot of fun. So that is what I did. That was my day job, and it was a good, solid career, but it was not my passion. I would look at my watch every day and be like, is it 4:59? I need to get out of here. And my husband, who's very supportive and very encouraging, was like, you cannot live your life this way. You need to find something that you're passionate about and see if you can make a business of it.
That's good.
So
good advice.
It was
right?
good advice, and it was good that I was fortunate to have someone who supported me that way.
Right.
So, I dug deep, and I didn't have to dig too deep because I knew what I loved, and I think deep down inside, everybody knows what they love, and sometimes we don't get to follow those passions, but it's in there. It's a part of who you are.
Absolutely.
And so I went back to school for a couple of months and got another degree in interior design. And I have been an interior designer for about a decade, and because I was a little bit more mature and a little older, right out of school, I worked on phenomenal projects. I mean, dream projects, French estates, Italian, chateau-style homes. I mean, just amazing projects.
That's amazing.
And a lot of the inventory that you see in our shop are the kind of pieces that I would always use in my projects. Like, this was kind of the look I was known for and what I would bring in. And interior design sometimes can be very exclusive, and it can't reach everybody. So I really wanted to come up with a way to offer kind of what I love and I'm passionate about to a broader range of people.
Right, taking it a little bit to the masses,
Yes,
demystifying it, maybe
absolutely.
Yep.
So I was really intimidated about opening up a store, so I kind of opened up a mall or a department store instead. And Bellizaire is a collaboration of myself and about 30 other different vendors that bring in very beautiful antiques, lifestyle pieces, home decor, lighting, pillows, frames, kind of everything that you would want to include in a design that is kind of the look and feel of what you see throughout the shop.
Right.
So, and then recently I took it even one step further because I realized that even with all of this that we had to offer, we were still limited on who we could reach.
Right.
And, I'm that lawyer side of me, pencil to paper all the time, every year do my goals, and it was on my list that I really wanted to create a paint line, like a private label paint line, like Amitha Verma for Glidden or something like that, for interior colors that help people create this look, because creating the designer look is very elusive. It can be expensive, and what I found was that, yes, it's still really hard for those wall colors, but it's even harder for furniture.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that's a big trend right now, is people taking and repurposing and painting and recreating pieces.
Yes.
But it's a little bit more complicated than I think people think. It looks very easy, DIY, go paint a piece. But depending on the piece, especially if it's a piece that maybe has come through your family generationally, and you're really worried. Yeah, you don't want to necessarily, it's not like you pick it up off the street. You're really worried about it coming out really right. So that, to me, is wonderful. I love the fact that you talked about how your kind of analytical side meets your creative to set goals, because that's something that we talk about a lot. I try to stress to my readers all the time, the plan is the most important thing.
It is.
So you'll hear that over and over from different people in their own way, but like she said, the planning and the thought process behind it is so important. And then once you got the plan, then you have the fun and you come in for the pieces like this.
Everybody thinks interior design is so glamorous and
spontaneous. They think it's very spontaneous. Like, I saw the
I
sofa
got a project.
and it's there. The shopping comes like months later.
Yes. The real meat and potatoes of what any creative person does to get from that idea to installation, end result, product on the shelf, whatever you're talking about, is the planning, pencil to paper, writing it down, creating your list, and then everything becomes very clear to you what you need to focus on.
Absolutely. Well, I love that we had this conversation because that is really the heart of Inspired to Style. Whether it is about design, which is my passion and love, or it's just about life being inspired, the things that I'm taking away from you are, one, figure out, identify, and hone in on that passion. What is it that makes you passionate? Because that, once you find that,
even in your home, whether it's your life, your business, your children, your home. I do lectures here at the shop all the time, and I tell people, when you have that feeling in your stomach where you're like, I don't know if I like this, I don't know if this looks good. It doesn't.
Right.
Trust
that gut.
Yeah, it's telling you, and you have to embrace that and stop talking yourself out of what you don't like or what your friends have that you should have. Follow your passion.
Follow your heart, your passion. Trust your gut. And then point number 2 is figure out who that support is, who will be that positive voice, that validation for you. Who's your husband, who's like, you got to figure out what it is.
Right.
But, you've got to think about in your life, who is it around you that can really reinforce and give you that pep talk.
Give you what you're looking for.
Yes.
And that might be, like in my case, my husband. Or if you're working on, any project, there's coaches out there that are available to help you. Or if you're working on a design project, you've got to pair yourself with someone who can give you that lifestyle you want and understand your needs. And give you that support.
Yes. The reality of the mix, there's a place. It's between what you're aspiring your place to look like and the reality of your life.
Right.
And that person, that professional has to come in and be able to mesh those two.
Right.
So you walk into a space that you absolutely love, but it is perfect. It is optimally functional for your everyday life so that you can actually live in it and enjoy it.
It's true. And people struggle, they don't have the confidence to make decisions, and sometimes they think, okay, working with a designer is going to be really expensive, and it can be, but there are a lot of different ways you can work with a designer or another professional. A lot of people ask me, like, how have you been so successful so quickly? And I would say the secret to my success is if I don't know how to do something, I go find someone who knows how to do it, and I work with them to help me achieve that bit of knowledge that I need, and then I move on to the next challenge, and I do that all the time.
And I think we have that in common. I always tell myself I'm a lifelong learner. I'm always learning.
It's like self-learning.
I know. People are like, are you really going to watch another? I mean, I want to know, even if I'm not going to be the one to do it. I want to know what it takes to make it happen.
How to do it.
How to do it.
How does it work? What's the logic?
It benefits you in so many ways. So I'm just so excited. We're gonna dive into what's here, but I just wanted to give you that little snippet so you could see who she is and what makes this place really special, because you're the heart of this place.
Yes, like I said, my baby. It's the passion behind the shop and the vendors and our amazing team and our paint line and the products and how it all trickles down to eventually reach our end consumer.
Yes, so we're going to go have some fun. Stick with us. Stay here on Inspired to Style. We'll see you later.